Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Alex. I am the owner of Packable Tool and the inventor and creator of all different kinds of packout mods. You can find them all on my website at www.packabletool.com. The links for all this stuff will be down in the description. Today we are going to be doing a quick 5-minute or less mod for your packout. This one's pretty neat, and it actually allows you to use the Tough system, organizers, pouches, etc. With the packout, using one of their mounts and using one of my mounts that I sell for the packouts. So, without any further ado, let's get started. And so one other last thing before we get into this, I'm hoping that this is going to become a series that'll go on for a little bit here that I'm going to call 5-minute packout mods, and they are going to be mods that you can do in 5 minutes or less that will hopefully help add some additional value to your packout setups. Now, for those of you not super familiar with the Tough Belt system, they are pouches and organizers. Again, you can find all of these online on their website and at your local home goods stores. I believe Lowe's carries these, Menards if you're in the Midwest. I don't believe Home Depot does, but that's a pretty good list. And what they are is they are these quick detachable organizers, and they have this kind of V-shaped quick connect mechanism here that allows you to quickly interchange and lock on and off different types of pouches. So this is probably not the best example of one you'd want to use on a packout, but they have smaller ones that are great for pens, pencils, rulers, tape measure, quick access things that you need to get to. That would be great to hang on the outside of the packout. Also, if you run their tool belt system, your framer or something like that, and you use their belt system with the pouches, this would be a great place if you're swapping out bags throughout the day for different tasks, or at the end of the day if you need a place to put them when you're kind of packing out the site for the day. This is a great little mod to help you have a place for those and to stay even more organized. Alright, so let's get started. So I have everything laid out that we need. I'll put a list of all the supplies down in the description for the video, and I will also put it on my website with included with the mount that you need from my company, Packable Tool, to complete this project. So what we're going to be doing today is attaching these Tough Built clips to the packout rail in order to be used with any of the Tough Built system stuff. Okay, so then as far as materials and what you all need, you will need, I kind of got it all laid out here. I have the Tough Built clips. I picked them up at my local home goods store, at my Menards. They don't have those all over the country, but these are available online. Again, I will be putting links to where you can get all this stuff online in the video description, so check that out. I got a 3-pack. They were like $6 I think for 3 of them. They are injection molded. They're super heavy duty. I've seen 3D printed versions of these out there. I personally do not recommend a 3D printed version of this. These injection molded ones are going to be much stronger. They're going to hold up a lot better. And these are meant to be used one of two ways. Either you can open up this bottom clip and clamp this around a belt, or you can use the through holes that are in here and you can screw this, as this shows, you can screw this onto the wall, or in this case we're going to screw it onto the packout. So you're going to need that. You're going to need some power tools we got lined up here. I've got a Tough Built pouch here that we're going to use to demo how this works. They've got all kinds of accessories. This is probably not the best use case for what you want to clip on here, but I just happen to have one of these, so it'll work for a demo. But you can definitely go check out all the different ones that they have available. Some of them make a whole lot of sense for putting them on the packout. So then you're going to need some Allen wrenches. I've got Allen wrench drill bits. I'm going to use power tools, but you can just use regular old L keys. I've got a plastic grade drill bit here from Tap Plastics. You don't need this specifically. Any drill bit will work, but what is unique about these is they have a much, let's get the camera to focus here, much sharper point, as you can kind of see there, and that helps to get a cleaner hole in the plastic. So, and then of course you will need this product here, which is the universal mount from Packable Tool. This is a product I sell on my website. Again, the link will be in the description. And I'm going to be putting this up on the website. I sell this universal mount, but I'm going to be putting a special kit on the website specifically for this project. And that way I'll make sure to include the hardware that you need as well, so that you'll be all set in that regards. So the first thing you have to do, these are 1/4-20, the hardware's 1/4-20. The holes in here are just slightly too small for the 1/4-20 hardware. So we've got here 1/4-inch drill bit, got that locked and loaded in the drill. And what you're gonna do, crack this bad boy open so you can see exposed in there the holes. I'm gonna drill in from the back side. Seems like the easiest place to get to, but I open it up so that I leave myself some space here for the drill bit to poke through. And we're just gonna go ahead, set the drill bit. And as you can see, those plastic drill bits, they make super clean freaking holes. And then bonus, if you're a perfectionist like me, I recommend taking one of these edge brake tools, specifically these single flute ones. Work really good for plastic. And there we go. All set to go. So now you'll see these screws fit right through there. It's a nice snug fit. Okay, so I like to show my mistakes. Okay, drilled the 1/4-inch hole. Turns out 1/4-inch hole, not enough play to get these all to line up like they need to. So I'm gonna go ahead, crack this bad boy back open. I've got a 5/16 drill bit chucked up here. We're just gonna make them just a little bit wider. And obviously, I'm holding this like a total idiot. Don't do that, just so I can get in the camera. Find a nice solid surface to work on. Don't be like me. Okay, so now we got a little bit of play. That's good. The heads of the bolts, as you can see in there, are plenty big enough to cover this. So a little play, a little slop is advantageous actually in this regard. Just the nature of the beast. And then we'll go ahead and catch yourself. Put a chamfer on there. Yeah, that looks nice. And again, these single bit chamfer tools, they work really well for this purpose. All right, so we're chamfered. Clean all that up. Gorgeous, looking good. Those holes, they are some high quality holes. I really like these drill bits, highly recommend. All right, so then I recommend take the hardware, insert that first, okay, close up the clip, boom. Then we're gonna take our mount. That's gonna be hard to show on camera, but pretty straightforward. We're just gonna screw this to this. All right, boom. And that is now securely mounted on there. And if you wanted to put it on the left side, this would be good. This has to face up, but otherwise I put it on upside down. So I'm gonna flip this real quick and then I'll show you how to put it on the Packout. All right, so we're back. I've got it flipped the correct way. You want the V upside down like this so it can receive the mount. And we're just gonna pop this rail out of here. There's a screw in the top. You need to loosen that screw. Mine's already loose, so we're just gonna pop this rail out just enough. You don't need to take it out all the way. Just enough that you can take this mount and slide it over, like so, and push this rail up and through. And then gotta line it back up. Boom! There we go. Okay. So that is now mounted on here. It is going to put it at a 90-degree angle to your Packout. So as you can see here, it will either be parallel to the side, or you can flip it around the other way if you wanted it parallel to the front, which would have been the original orientation I had it in. And yeah, that's basically it. And then once that's all locked and loaded onto there, I will show you how it works. Okay, and then for demonstration purposes here, I got this propped up on a milk crate, but Our mount's all attached. Obviously this would be screwed in. Here's your clip bag. Boom, locks in. Now you've got a tough built, literally anything you want attached to this. Just like so. View from the side here, so you can attach, detach, reattach anything from their system to the side of the Packout bits. Alright guys, so if you liked today's video, if it brought you any value whatsoever, if you thought this tip was useful, then please consider subscribing to my channel, give this video a like. Obviously it helps the YouTube algorithm, it helps this content get to more people that'll find it useful, and it continues to keep me motivated to make content like this for you guys. So with that said, again, everything in today's video for supplies can be found down in the description below. There's links for all of that down there. And if you have any questions whatsoever, please leave them in the comments and I will be sure to answer those. Thanks for watching, guys.